Welcome to today's video on how DBAs can manage their databases and execute their daily task routines with dbWatch Control Center. Using a test environment that houses different database instances, we will demonstrate how Control Center can manage different platforms in a single solution. First of all, establish all connections between dbWatch Control Center and database instances. You will need this step for dbWatch to monitor your daily task routines and database uptime statistics. As you can see in the traffic dashboard, each color corresponds to a status. Red indicates an alert status. Similarly, yellow and green signify warning and OK status, respectively. Gray shows unmonitored instances, meaning dbWatch registered those instances, but Control Center jobs do not actively monitor them. Blue, on the other hand, shows disconnected database instances. When a registered instance disconnects from a dbWatch server, Control Center will notify you. This feature is an excellent way of monitoring hundreds of database instances with only a single solution. Control Center helps you monitor replication and maintenance jobs. You can analyze the execution logs the following morning after a scheduled database maintenance routine task completes outside office hours. You can do this by going to the Management module. Choose a SQL Server instance. Select SQL Server Agent. Then, expand Jobs. This view will display all jobs that were complete successfully in the failed job history. With the same module, it's also possible to create a new job. Just right-click on Job and choose Create New Job. On the same module, you can monitor SQL Server error logs. Expand the SQL Server agent and click on the error logs display in the navigational view to see any encountered. Similarly, you can check the high availability logs. As you can see on your screen, 3 databases are grouped. This icon represents a database cluster. When you click on the arrowhead near the cluster, you will see the member nodes for that cluster. Do this in the Monitoring module and expand the cluster. Underneath one of the member nodes, you will see an always-on folder. By clicking that, you can see you will see various health checks available depending on the high availability solution configured on this instance. Just right-click on a task and select Details to get more information regarding the cluster and its member nodes. These details will provide DBAs with data when it's online and offline. Another feature Control Center can help DBAs with is checking memory usage by going to the Farm module and selecting Resource Overview. If you need to check the disk space usage, expand Disk and choose one of the database platforms. You can also select Disk for an overview of your disk usage per platform. Similarly, you can go to Memory to check your database's memory space usage. Follow the same steps as before. Alternatively, you can select Resource Overview if you want a general overview of your database farm. Next, database performance is an imperative task. In the Monitoring module, you can check for database performances and hunt for long-running queries with monitoring jobs installed in your database instance. Additionally, the Management module will help you see sessions causing performance bottlenecks. With the data available, it's easy for you to determine what to do next. You can analyze them through the graphs to shut down sessions causing the performance problem or take an alternative approach in dealing with the performance issues. Moreover, finding any changes in privileges and permissions within each environment is another feature that Control Center has. In the same module, go to Security, then Server Roles. Control Center will provide all the login credentials and details for the roles. Lastly, Control Center can generate reports. It can provide you a report for your entire database farm, from SQL Servers, Oracle, MySQL, Postgres to Sybase. A consolidated report will be helpful as a static copy of your database's day-to-day operations. You can do this by clicking on the Report module. A report wizard will appear. Select the options you want your report to contain. Choose if you're going to generate the report now or schedule it for a later date. Afterwards, select if you want the report sent through email or accessed in your dbWatch server. dbWatch Control Center, redefining database operations. Visit our website to learn more.